Hello, we have moved. So we have left Wellington Phoenix. They turned round and would not offer me more money. They wanted to stop me from moving. And so we've now moved. We're at Melbourne City. We have got more wage budget and we've got more transfer budget. Our goal this current season is to get to the elimination final. We have got some stuff to do. So it has only been a couple of weeks since, and we had to quit. So Thursday the 27th, and then we got the interview a few weeks later. So we're at there. So we're going to have a look at the squad as we see, and we're going to make those changes. So first of all, they've got two backups. So we've got expiry date. So are we keeping these? 35, pace is gone. You're definitely going. So I'm going to bring you in the reserves. Malik is good. 5'6". Handling's good. Not eccentric, good work rate. So if I can keep her, I'll offer a deal. Doesn't want to. Okay, so you're gone as well. So last one, 26-year-old Rose Backen. Not the greatest natural fitness, but it fits what we can do. 26, you're on too much though. So you're going to be going as well. Right, so here is our roster as we at the moment. So goalkeeper's going to be a must. You've not got a contract. You're not earning anything. Let's bung you back in the reserves. You're not earning anything either. You're not any good. Reserves with you then. So you're on. Are you on a designated player contract? That's the first thing. Yeah, you are. Okay, so that's fine. 5'5". You're a little short. Your vision's not fantastic, so we'll do some pokery with that. So, right, let's go through them. So you're staying 5'7". You're tall enough. Not that strong. Sorry, not that physical. You are strong, but that's it. You can kick quite well, so we can do a long ball tactic. Towerburn is a good all-rounder defender. Varley, I wouldn't want to play at left back or right back, but you can play there. Tackling 11. I think you're a move on. Need to at least be a 12. Murray, 5'5", tackling 11, but you're a good crosser, but your vision's not great. We'll develop you. Chauvet, 5'4". I'm going to move you on as well. Mo, 5'3" defender. We're moving you on as well. Henry is out on loan. Where are you? Crystal Palace. That's a weird choice. That's fine. Extremia. Your stamina's not good enough to stay, I'm afraid. Ruby Sullivan. Good all-rounder, can stay. Mullen. You're on a youth contract. Get to the reserves, please. Hoban. Average. Not a tackler, which is worrying. Purcell, another youngster. Let's get you down. Another one. loaned out. You're going to coach. Transfer arranged coach. Have you got one? You have as well. So them two are going. Jugovic. 18-year-old, 5'4". We've got a tactic to build around. We've got a striker to build around. That's good. 19. So we've got another breakthrough. She's reasonable. She'll be a bench player. And then we've got another one. 5'6". Good fitness, good jumping reach. Not the best heading, but for a 5'6", you don't really need that. So we've got a good striker core. We need to build a defensive core, really. We've got players that are not going to really fit. Let's double check the reserves. Look at the wages we have. We don't have anyone really on any wage contracts. So, look, Salveris, average 210. We'll promote you. Angel, no. Striker again, 5'5". Goalie, you're leaving. Okay. Right, so that's fine then. Was it? Salvage will be available for reserves. Hoban. Streamer. Let's put you available for reserves. Fringe player. No. Same. Fringe. Right, recruitment. So we've got 625 at the moment. So let us adjust the budgets and put some in the wage. So we've got $3,000 to play with. So 3 transfers. Clear this out. Expired and homegrown. Okay, not homegrown. Nationality is Australian. Right. So we've got some options here. 5'7", not a good handler, so that's a no. Attacking midfield, Conlon. 13s. Let's have a conversation. Consistent, might have problems with injuries, poor heading ability. Keen, what would we like? 410. Yeah, that's fine. So Conlon will bring in regular starter. We can offer you 280 because that is the maximum, it seems. But we're going to give you tons of bonuses. Season 20. Season 20. So you appear, you get 100 quid, get 100 every goal, 55 every assist, 55 for going on the bench, 2.8 for 20 goals, 2.8 for 20 assists, 40 minimum release. You can have 10% of that. Maximum for goal of the year, because you're not going to get it. We'll give you, yeah. How's that sound? Good. Okay. So that should bring in an attacking midfielder. Makowski is no. Goalkeeper. Handling 14, 5'7". Would give me an option there. Let's approach her as a backup. Scholarship player. Yep. Okay. Right. Let's edit this. Let's reduce this to 21. You've only got 7 players here. Right, Megan Elliott's no. Ellis is no. Reese is no. Bodgers is no. Singh is no, because of the strength and stamina. Right, edit. Okay, so let's increase this to 25. Let's get clubs 0. Roach is a no. Miro, you're not strong, but I can work with that. Let's offer you a trial. Right, edit, bit attributes. Let's get 12s, passing, tackling. Let's do 10. Edit. Let's increase this to 27. Let's reduce that to 9 then. Right, final check for Australians here. Westlands and no. Singh. Not really. 5-1 as well. Rees, we've looked at. Adams, no. No, okay. Right, so no to Australia now. Let's get this 21. Defender. No, need a bit more. Good physicals. Tackling the 11. Oh, 5'10". What you need? You want 750. You full time. I can only give you that. I can't give you what you need, I'm afraid. We're gonna have to drop our asking rate, I think. What would bring you in? Some scholarship players want the world. We need numbers in, so I'm going to drop it a bit. Right. Let's get rid of the tackling. And that. I'm going to make that 11. Bianca Huback. Good physicals, but you're a striker. I don't really need a striker. Good work rate. What would you want? 750. Let's add a ton of bonuses. Wage after 20 games. 320. Minimum release clause 5k. Let's get goal bonus after 15. Goal bonus after 25. Assist 20. How's that sound? Nowhere near. Okay. This is the problem with the Australian division. It's you've got a finite amount of resources, and you've got a wage cap to keep an eye on. Right. Freebies. Let's do 3 months. So, we've got some contracts from this year that are running out. So, could actually bring Joes across, because we know she's got the ability to work. Sign squad player, I agree. I can't give you that, I'm afraid. I can put maximum in your bonuses with a goal bonus, an assist bonus in with a minimum fee of 10, with all the award bonuses in there. Make that the max, and make that max 460. I can only give you that now. She won't come. Unfortunate. Falsetta 27. Squad player 330. I can only give you 328. I'll double your loyalty. How's that? Yep. Good. So that's a right back. Annis Rasmussen. She's been good for a few years for Central Coast. Regular starter. Yeah. Let's get rid of these. Suggest. I can only give you 280. No wage rise. Let's maximize these bonuses. Fingers and toes crossed. Utilize the bonus system as much as we can. 20 games, you can have 320. Let's get another 10 in there. How's that? Can't give you a wage rise, I'm afraid. No, she wants a lot of money. We can't offer her that, I'm afraid. Garlic. Let's see what they want. 260, so that'll be your no. Right, let us increase this. So a good way to think about it is the scouting. If you do the scouting for a day and then put it back down, you'll be able to adjust accordingly. So it's currently 1.5, which is not even on the list. So let's change that to OCR now. We might creep in a few more names when we look at the expired list. We've got a few. Ooh, Samba that we had in the first season. Not really any good. We'll offer them a trial. Remy. We can offer them a trial. Midfielder. I can't pronounce that name. What would they want? Let's have a talk to them. No. Jabba's nowhere near anymore. Golden is striker. I don't need strikers. Westland is average. Right. Okay. So left and right backs. Boo. Right. What would Boo want? No. Okay. You get my drift anyway. So what I'm going to do off screen is make a load of alterations to the team and get the team rocking and rolling. I've got the start of a roster here. We've got a good strike force. We're going to be losing 2 players at the start of July. How much are they leaving for? So, they're only outs. Okay, nothing to be displayed. It's in the history then. It's a weird one. A little glitchy. Contract. Loan club. Mandatory 3, so leaving for 10k is Keane. And Henry is leaving for 85. So we are getting some more money in there. So I'll do this as a little extra episode as a 0. But yeah, season 3 of this Journey 1 month save. We've got a new club and we need to get this team rocking and rolling to do better than they did last season and finishing 8th. So we've left Wellington for a bit more money and a bit more opportunity to develop a team. So let's see how it goes. You'll come back when it gets to regular season. All right, bye.